It may in fact be day number 4 of the election, but more importantly, it is day number 8 of the lifespan of ETA, as you can see right here, already having left a major path of destruction. Over 150 people have been lost in Central America because of this storm, and unfortunately, we may be seeing that rapid intensification happening once again. Welcome back, everybody. November 7th, 2020, 9:51 a.m. And some of you that have followed my channel for the last couple of years, I'm sure you've heard the term zombicane, and we are really kind of seeing one right now with ETA. Not only are we going into day number 8 of the lifespan of this storm, but it seems to want to get stronger again. As you can see here, just a path of destruction left behind ETA as it tore through Central America. We covered this last week, and they are still cleaning up after this. Just goes to show exactly how powerful and how drastic this was when this storm went through the rapid intensification process and became the biggest storm of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season upon landfall in Nicaragua and Honduras. And now, my friends, we need to watch ETA again as it is approaching the western coast of Jamaica today and the southern coast of Cuba. And then not once, but possibly twice, we have to watch out for the state of Florida, which has really lucked out this hurricane season so far. Now, one thing I want to explain is why we think this storm is going through that rapid intensification process again. Number one, it has exited back from the Gulf of Belize right here after hitting Honduras and Nicaragua. You can see down here towards the south and hooked back towards the west into the warm bathwater of the Central Caribbean. Not only that, my friends, but take a look at this timeline, which is about 18 hours. We can see this storm almost dissipating and disappearing completely, and then out of nowhere, once hitting that warm Gulf of Belize, completely reforms, and now we are looking at the possibility of a tropical storm within the next couple hours. We may even see ETA as a tropical storm by the posting of this video. That's how quickly this thing is taking form once again. We do have our GFS and our CMC plots to look at. We also have an invest possibly forming near the western coast of Africa. Check that out. 20% chance of cyclone formation within the next 5 days, 0% over 48 hours. We will take a look at that as well. I keep getting asked a very similar question, and that is why we are seeing storms, or so many storms this season and so many late in this season. And the reason is because we are still within hurricane season. You can take a look at this chart here. Obviously, our peak season, at least the average peak season, is that second week or beginning of the second week of September. We went through the month of October, and now we are going through a peak, which is kind of represented here on this map. You can see right before November 10th, we have a little bit of a peak pop up right here. That could be the case, or it could be the fact that we are just dealing with a very, very active hurricane season. In fact, probably the most active on record besides 2005. So I'm sure you're asking yourself, what does this all mean? And basically, long story short, is it means for the state of Florida and possibly the Gulf as a whole, we need to watch ETA as if it is a major hurricane right now. And the reason I say that is because of the time frame and the possibility of a double landfall of this storm based on how strong it actually gets. As you can see on this chart, it's projected to stay a tropical storm. I do not believe that will happen. I believe this will be a tropical storm very soon, and then a Category 1 hurricane more than likely by the time it hits the Keys of Florida. And as we look here, which could be in the middle of the night on Monday, we could see the strong possibility of ETA sitting right in the Keys here, South Florida, dumping massive amounts of rain in the south, then hooking back towards the west into the Gulf, and then possibly another landfall within the cutoff area of Florida, or possibly even the Panhandle. There is still plenty to figure out and track with ETA, but as you can see, once again, just take a look at how fast this reformed from a tropical depression and basically losing itself after the interaction with Honduras and Nicaragua, and now this thing has pulled itself back together. Very deep convection in the centralized area of the storm as it's about to hit Cuba and then curl back towards the west, South Florida. My friends, ETA has already been a devastating storm in Central America, and now its lifespan continues, and that is why we are calling this the zombicane. We have used that term in the past, and this is just interesting how this storm formed on Halloween and is now continuing to devastate the Caribbean and soon to be Cuba, and then South Florida will be in the crosshairs. We will know more about how strong this storm will be and the actual path in the coming days. My friends, I want to thank you all for watching the channel and tuning in on a daily basis. I enjoy putting this content out for you. If you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, and you will be notified every time a new video is released. Shout out to Canada and my boys in New York. I hope everyone has a great day. I will talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.